Jai Hind children, welcome back to our class. Hope you all are fine. In this class, we are discussing about the following topics. The first one is the role of Indian Parliament. The second one is functions of Parliament. The last one is who are the people in Parliament. The first topic is the role of Indian Parliament. The Indian Parliament is an expression of the faith that the people of India have in principles of democracy. The Parliament in the Indian system has immense powers as it is the representative of the people. Elections to the Parliament are held in a similar manner as they are for the state legislature. The Lok Sabha is elected once every 5 years. After formation, the Parliament needs to perform the following functions. The first function is to select the national government. The second function is to control, guide and inform the government. And the last function is lawmaking. The next topic is functions of Parliament. India has numerous constituencies. Each of these constituencies elect one person to the Parliament. The candidate who contests elections usually belong to different political parties. These candidates became members of Parliament or MPs. Once elections to the Parliament have taken place, the Parliament needs to perform the following functions. There are three main functions usually followed by a Parliament. The first function is to select the national government. The second function is to control, guide and inform the government. And the last function is law making. It is very significant function of each and every Parliament. The first function of the Indian Parliament is to select the national government. The Parliament of India consists of three main parts. The first one is the President, the second one is the Rajya Sabha, and the third one is Lok Sabha. After the Lok Sabha election, a list is prepared showing how many MPs belong to each political parties. There are 543 elected members in Lok Sabha. So how many members are in Lok Sabha? There are 543 elected members. For a political party to form the government, they must have a majority of elected MPs. The opposition in Parliament is formed by all the political parties that oppose the majority party or coalition form. The largest among these parties is called the opposition party. The Rajya Sabha function primarily as the representative of the state of Indian Parliament. It has an important role in reviewing and altering the laws initiated by the Lok Sabha. A bill is required to pass through the Rajya Sabha in order to become a law. The members of the Rajya Sabha are elected by the elected members of the legislative assemblies of various states. So please note the point, dear children, how the members of Rajya Sabha are elected. The answer is The members of the Rajya Sabha are elected by the elected members of the Legislative Assembly. There are 233 elected members plus 12 members nominated by the President. How many members are in Rajya Sabha? There are 233 elected members and 12 members nominated by the President. The second function of the Indian Parliament is to control, guide and inform the government. The Parliament begins with a question hour. The question hour is an important mechanism through which MPs can elicit information about the working of the government. By asking questions, the government is alerted to its shortcomings. That means in this question hour, the MPs can ask the questions. The government also comes to know the opinion of the people through their representatives in the parliament. So the government come to know the opinion of the people through the elected representatives, that is MLAs and MPs. In all matters dealing with finances, the Parliament's approval is crucial for the government. So the government must know about each and everything happen in the country. The third function of the Indian Parliament is law making. Law making is a significant function of Parliament. Law making is the process of crafting legislation or making legislation. Law making in modern democracies is the work of legislatures which exist at the local, regional and national levels and make such laws as are appropriate to their level and binding over those under their jurisdiction. So lawmaking is an important function of the Parliament. The last topic of this chapter is who are the people in Parliament. Parliament now has more and more people from different backgrounds. There has also been an increase in political participation from the Dalits and backward classes. Some seats are reserved in Parliament for SCs and STs, that is scheduled caste and scheduled tribes. Similarly, there is a reservation of seats of women. So some seats are reserved for women. So these are the people in Parliament. So dear children, please read the textbook carefully and prepare the note. Dear children, next we are discussing about some important short notes. The first one is question hour. Question hour is the first hour of a sitting session of India's Lok Sabha devoted to questions that members of Parliament raise about any aspect of administrative activity. The concerned minister is answered to the Parliament either orally or in writing, depending on the type of question raised. So what is question hour? Question hour is the first hour of a sitting session of India's Lok Sabha. The next one is, what is a 0 hour? The time immediately following the question hour has come to be known as a 0 hour. It starts at around 12 noon and members can, with prior notice to the speaker, raise issues of importance during this time. So this is called 0 hour. So what is 0 hour? The time immediately following the question hour has come to be known as 0 hour. The next one is coalition government. What is the meaning of coalition government? A coalition government is a form of government in which political parties cooperate, reducing the dominance of any one party within that coalition. The usual reason for this arrangement is so that no party on its own can achieve a majority in this election. So this is called coalition government. The next one is, what is the meaning of EVM? That means electronic voting machine. Electronic voting is the standard means of conducting election using electronic voting machine, sometimes called EVMs in India. They were introduced in Indian election between 1998 and 2001 in a phased manner. So what is EVM? Electronic voting machine. The last short note is, what are the functions of Prime Minister? The Prime Minister is the senior most member of Cabinet, the executive of government in a parliamentary system. The Prime Minister selects and can dismiss members of the Cabinet, allocates posts to members within the government, and is the presiding member and the chairperson of the Cabinet. So the Prime Minister is the senior most member of the Cabinet. So this much about some important short notes.